Welcome everyone to today's special council meeting. I am the Mayor, Councillor Georgina Papafodio. I declare this meeting open at 10:02 a.m. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please follow the direction of council officers and the emergency procedures on the wall near the door. Please note the purpose of a council meeting is to conduct the business of council in an orderly and constructive manner. This special meeting of council has been called in accordance with section 84(1) of the Local Government Act 1989 for the new councillor-elect for Grasslands Ward to take the oath of office and to make a declaration that she will abide by the Brimbank City Council Councillor Code of Conduct. This will be the only business to be considered at this special meeting. I would like to note that I've given approval for the journalists from the Brimbank Star Weekly and Channel 31 to audio and video record the meeting. I've also provided approval for a member of the councillor-elect's family to record this meeting. Please note that in compliance with advice from authorities, this meeting has been closed to members of the public and seating in the chamber has been spaced out to comply with the distance requirements advised by the state government. Item 1, opening. Please stand for the acknowledgement of the country. On behalf of Brimbank City Council, I would also like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, the Wurundjeri people, and pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. Others can sit down. Councillors remain standing. As the council, we will act in the best interests of the Brimbank community and consider the immediate and long-term impacts of our decisions. We will make these election decisions fairly and without bias. We will uphold all of our obligations under the laws of Victoria and Council's local laws, and we will act in accordance with our Code of Conduct. Thank you. Item 3, closure of council meeting to public. May I have a mover of a motion to close this special council meeting to the public? Councillor Borg, could you please state the motion?
The motion as per business papers. Thank you.
Thank you. May I have a seconder? Councillor David. I will put the motion to a vote. Those all in favour? Against? Carried. Item 4, apologies or leave of absence. I note that Councillor Allen, Councillor Goodichere, Councillor Hedich and Councillor Tarkos have submitted apologies for today's meeting. Item 5, disclosure of conflicts of interest. Are there any declarations of conflicts of interest, councillors? Thank you. Item 6, oath of office and Councillor Code of Conduct declaration. As you are aware, an extraordinary vacancy to be a councillor for the Grasslands Ward arose last month following Councillor Congreve's resignation. Following the countback process on Monday the 31st of March 2020, the Victorian Electoral Commission informed Council that Councillor-elect Janev Aziz has provided a signed declaration of eligibility to the VEC, and it has been formally accepted by the VEC. In accordance with section 63 of the Local Government Act 1989, Councillor-elect Janev Aziz must now take and sign the oath of office before the CEO. She is also required to read the Councillor Code of Conduct and make a declaration in writing stating that she will abide by the Councillor Code of Conduct. The taking of oath will be recorded in the minutes of the council meeting, and the declaration will be witnessed by the Chief Executive Officer, who is our CEO. May I invite Councillor-elect Janev Aziz to take and sign the oath of office in the presence of our Council's CEO, then read the Councillor Code of Conduct and make a declaration in writing to abide by the code. Could you please come forward? So, Councillor-elect Aziz, could you please read the statement?
I, Janev Aziz, swear by Almighty God that I will undertake the duties of the office of Councillor in the best interest of the people in this Indian district of Brimbank and faithfully and impartially carry out my functions, powers, authorities and restrictions vested in me under the Local Government Act 1989 and any other act of the best of my skill and capability.
Thank you. Mr Sakurai, please ensure the taking of the oath by Councillor-elect Aziz is recorded in the minutes of this council meeting. May I invite the CEO to witness Councillor-elect Aziz dating and signing the oath and making the written declaration stating she will abide by the Brimbank City Council Councillor Code of Conduct. Thank you, Councillor Aziz. May I invite you to join us and take your seat. Okay, thank you. Janev, take a seat. Thank you and welcome. Okay, item 7, congratulations. There are 2 items of congratulations this morning. 7.1, Lucinda Congreve. May I have a mover of a motion of congratulations for Lucinda Congreve for her term as councillor and work during her time as mayor? Councillor Borg.
I'll move the motion as per business papers.
Thank you. Do I have a seconder? Councillor David. Thank you. Councillor Borg, would you like to read the statement in the notes, please?
On behalf of Council, I would like to congratulate Lucinda Congreve of Brimbank Council for her time as a councillor and her term as mayor. Lucinda was a great advocate for additional resources and support for local families, such as lactation consultants, accelerated parks, and playground programs. She also served Brimbank well while mayor, including by advocating for Brimbank at the highest levels of both state and federal government.
Thank you. Councillor David, would you like to make a statement?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Just to say a few words in reference to Councillor Congreve. He was one of those councillors that at the very beginning I got a bit of surprise in the lady concerned, but you proved us all wrong in my opinion. She served the council well. She lifted the bar. That's what I said the last meeting, just before your election as mayor. And I sent her an email, a message to wish her well for a new picturesque work on behalf of council. Yeah.
Thank you. Any other comments by councillors? Okay, I'll put it to a vote. All those in favour? Carried. Thank you. 7.2, Janev Aziz. May I have a mover of a motion of congratulations for Janev Aziz for accepting the position as new Grasslands Ward Councillor? Councillor Lancashire.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. The Council congratulates Janev Aziz for accepting the position as the new Grasslands Ward Councillor.
Thank you. Do I have a seconder? Councillor Farn. Would the mover like to speak? There is a statement on the next page.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I certainly would like to speak about this. On behalf of Council, I would like to congratulate Councillor Janev Aziz on being elected as the new Councillor for Grasslands Ward. We would like to offer a very warm welcome to Janev, and we look forward to working alongside you for the remainder of this term of Council as we serve the Brimbank community. Thank you.
Thank you. Would the seconder like to speak?
Just a few words, welcome and congratulations. Looking forward to work with you, especially with within Grassland Ward with myself and Councillor Bob. Thank you.
Thank you. Do I have any other speakers? All right, I'll put the motion to a vote. Oh, yes. Councillor David.
I'd like to, Councillor Aziz, welcome board, as I say. And I happen to know the Aziz family for a long time, and Janev, the sister across the journey, for a long time. And I found them to be of a community-oriented type of family. They're part of the community now. Every week they go from place to place, like senior citizen groups and clubs, and they have been part of the sporting world. Councillor Aziz is been former president and still part of currently soccer club. She spent quite a long time there. She improved the club in a big way, and I'm glad that she got the nod in coming into council. New council, welcome on board. We're looking forward to work with you, and we're here to assist as much as we can. Welcome.
Thank you, Councillor David. Any other speakers? Councillor Borg.
Well, I would like to join my fellow councillors in congratulating Janev, and I am very much looking forward to working together. I can understand your feelings and excitement at the moment, and perhaps even nervous. Yes, that's understandable. You're allowed to feel nervous. That's fine. But I'm sure before you know it, you will feel very much at home. We've got a very good team of councillors, a team of executive staff members, the CEO, and beyond. And we are all here to support you along the way. We're only a phone call away, and we are more than happy to support you.
Thank you, Councillor Borg. Okay, Councillor Trung.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Congratulations and welcome to our big team. I look forward to working with you, and I'm very enthused for all the things you've been doing in the past for the community, and I think we will be working together better, and we will put the community first.
Thank you. Okay. I'll put this motion to a vote. All those in favour? Against? Carried. Thank you. Okay. So on behalf of Council, I would like to invite Councillor Aziz to address Council, if she would like. Just press the button on the microphone. Yep, that's it. Is that right?
I'd like to say thank you to everyone for accepting me. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm looking forward to working with every single one of you. I'd like to acknowledge my family has always been supportive of me to become a councillor, so I'm very grateful for them and their support. So I look forward to my new journey with you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. And congratulations. Okay. I like to thank you all for attending, for your interest in today's meeting. I declare this meeting closed at 10:15 a.m. Thank you all.